it's good focus.
It's great focus, actually. I know it's cold.
Alright, let's get this shit. Let's get this shit.
249,378,000 miles.
Let's get raw.
Black on black interior. JDM headrest.
I tend to lose everything right here, actually.
And we've got a super. Oh, nice J's, dude. Got the Super Sick Garage Balloon Power Floor Mats with 30 floors that I need to vacuum.
Oh yeah. We just got some Charlie Cold Foam, fool.
And some hash browns too.
And some hash browns. We're about to go swing the GS and teach you how to do it better.
Damn, fool. It looks like I'm gonna need some gas too. Next stop, gas station. So, if you're a GS owner or an IS owner, you know that 2JZ GEs leak like crazy. Like every 2 weeks, I've been having to put like a cord in it, and it freaking sucks, but I just need to stop being lazy and get a gosh darn gasket kit for this thing, and then I won't have to worry about it anymore. People, how do you slide a stock car? Now you need two things. You need a rear-wheel drive car. Well, actually just one thing. You only need a rear-wheel drive car. So first, step one, obtain rear-wheel drive car. Me, I've got this 2005 Lexus GS 300.
With a sick steering wheel cover.
Yeah, it's got a sick Walmart steering wheel cover on it because it's all sticky and shit under it. Picked this car up for around $3 grand. You can pretty much get them for that price all day, anywhere. It's got a 2JZ GE non-turbo inline 6 in it, so it's got a decent amount of power, enough to break the wheels loose in the rain at least.
Like 200.
Yeah, and it's got a mode to where I can select what gear I go in, so I can put it in 3 for third, 2 for second, L for first, or I can put it in the manual mode and use these buttons that I have on the steering wheel to shift with and to lock it into whatever gear I prefer. So I'm going to be demonstrating that here in a minute. We're going to a couple handy dandy spots. So don't try this on your local main roads, especially if it's not your first time, because you're probably gonna mess up or danger yourself, or worse, danger somebody else. Go to some place that, for one, you're not endangering anybody, and for two, you're not endangering yourself, and for three, you're not gonna get in trouble. Because let's say you have a straight piped car, you're doing donuts, you're not that far from a house, and people are gonna get annoyed and pissed off, and they're gonna call the cops, and you're gonna get in trouble, and you're gonna be like, but Extendo said that I should go. No, do it somewhere where you're not gonna get in trouble. Don't do it in a loud ass car. If you do, just don't be there for long, because you're gonna
do it
get
at
caught.
your own risk.
Yeah, do this shit at your own risk, because like, I know that what comes with the consequences of it. Y'all should know the consequences that come with it, and it's just part of doing fun stuff. Main things when sliding: throttle control and hand work. So let's say you're in an automatic open diff car like me. You're either going to want to start out in first or second gear. Depends on like your gear ratios and whatnot. In my LS, it's a 4-speed, so I drifted in first. This is a 5-speed, so I like second a little bit more, so I'm not getting close to red line, because this thing does have a lot of miles. And you're just gonna give it some gas, turn the wheel in, and then as soon as you start to feel the back end kick out, you're gonna want to counter steer. So it's not always gonna counter steer. That was just a little baby donut. So, it's kind of hard to talk and explain it at the same time, but basically, you turn the wheel in and give it gas until you start to feel it kick out. Then once it kicks out, you kind of modulate the throttle. So you give it a little gas and let off, and give it gas and let off, and you kind of just feel with your butt on when you need to give it gas to keep the car going sideways. So I'll try this turn right here. So you're kind of just continuing to feed the wheel. And there I spun out because I gave it too much. But
now Wentworth.
Yeah, you see what I mean. You kind of just give it gas till it kicks out and begin to counter steer. And this diff is open, so the lower of angle I take, the more it's gonna want to straighten out and release the locking force that is allowing you to drift. Yeah, it just takes a little bit of practice. It's a lot easier with a welded diff or a limited slip differential, because then the car is a lot more predictable. But with the open diff, you kind of just have to send it and hope it kicks out. So yeah, that's how you whip the auto, open diff, fully stock. This thing has a shit ton of body roll, which kind of helps, but now I'm gonna get Ryan to get a little outside shot real quick.
I'm impressed for a fucking open diff GS. Not even gonna cap, bro. Oh shit. He macked. Mac! What'd you mack?
Guys, whenever you're driving, don't get too ballsy or you're gonna hit the curb.
Boy, you just macked. You're tripping.
Well, I gotta redeem myself, bro. That was embarrassing. Never be at a spot for like more than like 5 minutes. Like 10 minutes is pushing it. We were just.
And we're in a stock car.
Yeah, we're in a completely stock car. The second a cop sees a modified car in an empty parking lot, he's gonna think, oh,
What?
This guy's breaking the fucking law. So don't be that guy. So guys, as I was explaining before I started drifting, there are consequences to it. And you can't be mad whenever shit happens, because guess what? Shit happens. And now we're about to assess the damage. And I think it's just a scratched up wheel. So, I smacked the shit out of it. And it chunked her up right there. And I don't know if this was there too, but at least that was all it hit, dude. Like when I was in the car, it sounded pretty brutal.
Damn, my wife fit it up.
What you mean? Hey, Becky, you're the one. Time to go have some fun. So a smart person, they would go home. But
home is that way.
home is that, and and we're going
Why are we
that
going
way.
this way?
So,
Basically, what you're saying is that you're not a smart people.
no smart people here. What we're gonna do, venture a little bit farther, find another spot, get a couple more clips, because we just watched the ones that we just filmed and they look pretty sick, so.
Oh my god. No way.
It won't do a 360.
Looked like you were trying to do a rollback.
Trying to do a 360. Alrighty, Freddy. Yeah, I explained the majority of the basics on how to slide open diff rear wheel drive, auto especially. Like as you can see, you can kind of tell when the car wants to open up. If you're ever in mid drift and it starts to feel like that, you just have to keep feeding the wheel in more of the direction you're going and just keep it moving. Whenever you have a welded diff or a LSD, there's not much wheel movement you have to do other than pointing the front wheels in the direction of the drift you want to go. But with an open diff, you have to continue to feed it or it's gonna open up instead of staying locked like it does whenever you get it to kick out. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Leave a comment below on other video ideas that y'all want to see from me. I think I'm gonna start posting more regularly now. I'll see you later.